Alright folks, stand to and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062. I am Tarek and I'm currently invisible to you right now, so let me go ahead and fix that. Hello everybody, how you doing? Hello Reldex, hello Sprog, welcome to the stream. We're about to get started here on this glorious Saturday. Friday was actually a better day. It was like almost 60 degrees on Friday and it's like 25 today, so welcome to the weather in March. So, although most of us get to hang out inside because we don't have to go places. The advantages of the random flu. Alright folks, so last time we left off on a little bit of a crash, and it was a hell of a crash too, because we had managed to lose 2 mechs, well, 1.5, and had our main pilot stomped on. Quijibo, welcome to the stream, glad to have you here. So yeah, we're going to rerun the mission in the exact same way. I was so tempted to take it for salvage, but it's only 1 of 5, so at the end of the day, we could use a little bit more cash. So let's rock and roll, see if we can't cause a little bit of havoc. Alright, so we're dropping in with Rekgar, Bubba, K-Ogre, Talik 20, and Mr. Moon Prime himself. I almost put you in Reldex, and then I, didn't, because your name wasn't in the thing. But hey. Alright, hopefully the map is not going to be as horrible a spawn as it was last time. It's looking like it's just as bad of a spawn. Why game? Why game? I'm postponing the hot water for a few minutes. Oh, nice. Thank you. Hopefully that didn't explode or anything like that on you, and it's just, like, not working. How actually are we going to get out of here? Are we going to have to walk through the frozen tundra? Because there's a wall here that I cannot climb! Screw it, I'm going to fly. The Griffin will make it. It's not too much of a problem, I think. All reliable. Yes, actually we can move through the water. That'll work out lovely. Hopefully not the exact same way for Christmas. Old element is fried. Oh, that sucks. Hi, hello Sean. I can't connect to chat on my desktop. Really? That's weird. Huh. Normally it's the desktop version that's more reliable than the mobile version. So there's that. By the way, did they ever fix like mobile voting or something like that? Because I distinctly recall that was something that was not working, and I forget whether or not it started working in the last time. Hello K-Ogre, welcome to the stream. You're actually in the field on this one. You're driving your hunchback. So don't screw up. With any luck, we'll actually get everybody out of here without too much trouble. So we'll make a nice little hop up here. The Griffin will be our top cover on this one. So that way we can just move through this deadly little zone down here and get ourselves out of this water, which is going to get us killed. I swear. Works on your phone? Does have it better than mobile normally, yeah. It's Twitch. What do you expect?
Waiting for orders.
Can I actually get you up here? That's going to be the interesting thing that we're going to be trying today.
No sweat.
I'm going to see if I can't, like, slowly hop up an urban mech. Don't get me murdered again. Hey, you didn't die. Just most of your mech stopped being intact. We did win at the end of the battle, which, pretty impressive. All things considered, we actually, the survival was pretty not expected. I mean, once you watch one of your mechs get their head squished in and then almost all of a hunchback being removed from the equation, you start to think that maybe victory is not something you can grasp. No, you cannot make it up. Gosh darn it. This is the worst mech in the company. So, we're gonna make sure everybody starts moving.
I'm there.
We're gonna be all along our lonesome. We will have this nice little ridge with which to shoot down from, which, that helps out a little bit. However, the enemy is more than prepared for us. Or at least they were last time. Sprog Tech, you guys ready for the apocalypse? If the apocalypse ends up happening, I have a wonderful bottle of Telemore Dew that I have not been able to drink for a very long time. So if that ends up happening, well, you're going to find me out on the roof of this building in a lawn chair, just sort of chilling and relaxing, although it's a little bit cold for that. Hello, Takamigi, welcome to the stream. I'm all good, not much panic over here. I hear that people are running out of toilet paper. It's like, how little toilet paper do you people actually have on a normal basis? Because it just seems to be a little bit of an odd thing to have run out of. Alright, we're going to close up the company here so that, just in case. By just in case, I mean I'm pretty certain we're just outside the actual activation range of the thing. So you're going to brace, and you're going to brace, and we're going to make sure the hunchback is in range to actually, do some supporting. Tends to be pretty important.
Affirmative.
I got a big packet of toilet paper at the supermarket yesterday as soon as the apocalypse over. I suppose. I mean, in my state, 100% of your workforce is not allowed to actually be authorized to work unless you're in, exempted industries, which I am. So, doesn't really affect me at the end of the day. Okay, so most of the useful end of the company is now all set up. And a big German Shepherd, yes. That alone, people, is the reason why you need a big dog, because just in case the apocalypse happens, and suddenly you're in desperate need of a partner to, keep you company, walk around, find random things in the dirt. That's what I've learned from video games. The panic level is sterilizing in our family. There are no stores that can deliver groceries to my house. Their schedules are completely booked. Pickup is the same. Oof, sorry to hear that. Although Amazon seems to work pretty decently, unless, you know, you're trying to buy, like, hand sanitizer dispensers for a commercial business. Seriously, there's a type of, like, packet soap. It's alcohol infused that Rubbermaid makes that my work is currently trying to get their hands on. It's like, yeah, you're not going to get any of that till July. And it's like, oh, come on. This is ridiculous. All right, we've identified the unknown mech, which I believe the unknown mech is indeed our primary target. So once we kill him, victory is ours. Right, we don't need to worry about anything. That's how that works, right? Victory just happens after you kill the final target. Amazon is booked too? Really? Wow. That is surprising. And we'll have to stop the Icarus right on through. In the meantime, you can continue your steady nature walk, I guess. Alright, so the enemy target is on F, but we already know what it is. You know, if it's anything similar to what it was last time. Which was an Otswar? Big Ost. Set a whole bunch of large lasers. Oh, you're done? There we go. 7 days for Amazon Prime delivery. Oof. Wow. Well, then I hope that you're all stocked. Because otherwise, life is about to be unfun. I always stay away from people to begin with, so there's nothing new. Yeah, so I hear it's like, yeah, just hang out, stay at home, relax. Can I shoot you? Okay, we're not allowed to do that in this horrible world of non-censor engagements. Yes, Ostrak, that was it. There should be another Ostrak up top. So here he comes walking. Blasting away. Quite ineffectually. But I'm not going to complain. Because I'm not dead. Victory shall be ours.
What do you want?
So we're just going to sprint on in as fast as we possibly can. Because at the end of the day, if I can beat the other crap out of him before anything can respond, life will be sweet and easy. Large pulse laser firing like an X-pulse. We did get a penetrating hit. I assume that is through the arm. However, no guarantees on that one. It could go and... No, I'm just going to hang up here. The primary weapons of this mech do not really require me to get anywhere near the target, although the ERPPC helps if I have to. Another solid hit, sensors impaired, plus a whole bunch of stacking LRM hits, but nothing too serious. Once I can get the Hunchback in range, that's when things will change. Hey, the Hunchback is in range. Perfect timing. GameStop tried to stay open, saying they're an essential service. California forced them to close in their state. Oh, it's like, you're not essential anymore, buddy. Digital download. That's how everybody gets their games these days. And I'm gonna sell a video game. I'll probably sell it to like Savers or something. Incoming missiles. Oh, we got a Thunderbolt carrier. So life is not fun. It got worse. And some autocannons. So a pair of autocannons and a Thunderbolt carrier of some description. So Thunderbolt 5 carriers are particularly painful because, as you have noticed, my Hunchback now has an open leg. Which is not cool because that has a whole bunch of heatsink that I need. That's a lot of Thunderbolt 5s. Yep.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Unfortunately, the worst mech in the company can't do anything to help us with that. I'm basically walking around with a boat anchor attached to me. What the heck did you get shot at? Well, now it's LRMs. Dear God, people.
Critical hit.
How much health is that like I lost? 16. Okay, that's not working well.
No.
The Icarus. Can the Icarus actually hit anything from here? Fairly easily, actually. I can't leave it like that. I do have to move. Because otherwise you'll die. And that would be bad. Move to the side to get a little bit of evasion. Take the cover. Fire the gun. Good solid hit. Our current plan is to eat carry-out dinner for light as long as restaurants are open to slow the depletion of food in the house. Clever plans. Okay, at least they're still focusing on all reliable, except for, you know, the Hunchback.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
But if we kill this guy, then we don't have to worry about it. So we'll just shift over to the side. He is currently getting damage reduction, which, you know, kind of sucks. It's also a lot of power to have to break through. You know what, I'm going to send attack location, because I think I have a chance of blowing it apart. Unless, of course, you hit the arm, in which case there's no chance of that happening. Oh, but there goes one of the arms. Takes out a medium laser. Not particularly useful at the moment, but I'll take what I can get. Shift on forward with old reliable. Should have turned him a little bit more if now that I'm starting to think about it. And an ultra autocannon mentioned do a decent amount of damage. Not quite able to make him unsteady. Right, you are going to roll way to the side and attempt to protect that left leg at all costs. More cover, more protection. 40%, just sort of scattering all across the mech. Actuator destroyed. Feeling good about that one.
Reporting
Hello,
critical
children of
hits.
Lego. Hello, Greybeard. Welcome to the stream. Made some roast beef on Thursday. We'll last do it tomorrow. Nice. Here come the T-bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy 7. What in the hell? Managed to avoid none of them. Well,
Dropped
like
my
2.
coffee and I'm fucking angry.
And the AC2s. So I'm guessing we've got a blackjack up there. Oh, and a Warhammer. Well, maybe Marauder. Probably not. But Warhammer and Marauder are the ones that jump to mind when you see twin PPCs suddenly flying
What
at
can
you.
I do for you?
Le Urban Mech. Okay, you can keep on walking.
Pedal to
Because
the
these boots
metal.
were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. That was 9 hits from that TBM carrier. Nice! And will this make you unsteady? Oh yes, for sure. But, here's the trick. I'm gonna move before you.
Hey.
So you won't get to do anything because you made me unsteady. Victory feels me mine, and you will not take it from me. There you go, turn like so.
Moving to position.
Continue your just AC-10 reign of justice.
I'll try.
Oh, there goes his right torso. Now we're starting to get somebody.
Critical hit.
And he's unsteady.
On the clock.
Beautiful.
What do you want?
I want you to move away from all the source of that death that kind of almost ruined your mech. If you can do that, that'd be grand.
All right. Let's
Flipping
get
off to the
down
side, get our stability a little bit under control. Luckily, we have a little bit more damage reduction. And managing to miss both shots from the ultra autocannon, but the pilot has ejected. So there's that. All the supermarkets have very little on the shelves. Stupid people go to the markets like DL5s and AC2s, a lot of plinking. I wouldn't exactly call an AC5 plinking,
Commander?
if I'm completely honest with myself. It's rather more significant than that. The twin PPC, though, has me kind of worried because there are several things that could be and none of them are good. So I'm going to see if I can't get sensors on something. They're going to have to move towards me anyway. So there's that.
Away.
K-Ogre can hang towards the back, which really kind of sucks when you're driving a party back. Or disco back.
Move order confirmed.
Take your evac zone. Unfortunately, the evac zone is through the enemy force, so we ain't getting out that way. Kind of sucks. Thought those were 2s.
I got a sensor trace.
There's no T-Bolt 2 as far as I know, but the ACs are 2. But, so a Thunderbolt is an autocannon that fires as a missile. So that's when I say things like that.
Good to go.
So that 30 damage, it's actually a little bit less, but we were in cover, but it should be 45 if I'm not mistaken. Are you in sensor lock range? Can you do something useful? No, you can't. You're not even possible. Hello, Red 5, welcome to the stream. But yeah, we've got 2 AC2s, which makes me think Blackjack. We've got 2 PPCs, which makes me think Warhammer or Marauder, but since there was no autocannon follow-up, the Marauder or the Warhammer would actually make more sense. But probably not. I mean, it's only 2.5 skull. We've also got an unknown vehicle. That's probably our TBM carrier. So I will move the Icarus into range to engage it. With a sensor lock. And now, your secrets are mine. Hey, look who'd have thunk it.
I'm on the clock.
Rekgar, this is kind of your job now. You don't have shooting scoot? Actually, what would your chance be? 28, yeah, look at that. That's the level of pain that we don't want to be taking here. Ooh, I have a direct line of sight. Bounce back, take aim, may as well shoot. Oh, she hit it with the PPC. How beautiful is that? Mwah. Darling, you do such wonderful work. I'm such a fan.
What do you want?
Can you get a direct line of sight? You cannot, and since you cannot, I will walk you nice and steadily back up the hill so that I can engage later
All right,
on.
let's get
Crazy.
down to it.
Chat works on your Chromebook. Nice. Tank slider was set to 0. Yeah. It's a K-Ogre. Also not capable of engaging targets from long range. You are very much not designed for that. Maybe I should get like a pair of large lasers in his fists. I think I built that one time. Pair of large lasers with the medium laser hunch. I'll need a lot more engine weight available. Okay, enemy activity. No signs of, actually being engaged. For obvious reasons, of course. Where is Talik?
No.
What I want you to do is find me more of the enemy. So if you could do that and stop whining about it. Hey, enemy contact. God damn it. They reset the counter. I hate it when they do that. So I'm stuck in this mode and I can't do anything about it. which means I don't get to shoot or target or do anything to that guy that was planned as we came back over here because they left the targets on. Beautiful.
Away.
I have much grand fury at the moment, in case you can tell.
Moving out.
Rack 5 hunch? That'd be fun, but it doesn't have a ballistic hardpoint.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, and again, they have managed to break contact, I assume. You can move there. You're done. Talik, where's your target? Does anybody see this target that Talik supposedly has found? Because I'm going to tell you, I am not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Lock onto you with the sensor lock. The Hunchback doesn't have a ballistic hardpoint? No, dude, it's a Hunchback P. The 4P is equipped with an energy bank. So 6 medium lasers inside the hunch. It's actually a fairly good Hunchback, all things considered. You get in close, you're doing up to 30 damage across the thing. That's the E variant, now the P variant. But we understand what you're saying.
Waiting for orders.
So it's a good Hunchback, all things considered. If you only have the choice of one Hunchback, it's pretty good. It's a silly Hunchback. It's a Hunchback that has basically unlimited ammunition. So, also, that many shots. Oh, infantry do not like that Hunchback at all. There are weirder ones. Things like the party backs and the sway backs, I'm not such a fan of. The sway back, I think, is just trying to be a discount trebuchet and failing at it. But the party backs with the AC5s or AC10s in the shoulder, those are mediocre. Godspecs, yeah, gridirons are nice. It just goes with the best of them. It just goes because it is the best of them.
Receiving you.
But yeah, this form of Hunchback is actually a really solid close-in brawler. You just burn down light mechs with it. Not so good if you're trying to have it, fight up against something like, having 60 tons. But anything else, it'll do a fairly solid job at it.
Make it happen.
Mr. Moon Prime, who I wasn't actually sure that we were going to get your entire name in. There we go. Ooh, Fantasy on 8. And then Talik can roll with another sensor lock. Because that's how we roll.
Engaging.
Bounce.
Jet.
Sensor system. Yeah, there's our battle mech. I would like to remove this guy from the equation first.
I've got a sensor lock.
Sorry, but Charger. Chargers are nice. I'm a fan of Chargers. They're not actually good mechs, but I like them. You're allowed to like things that are bad. This is true. What'd you miss? I actually got the stuff on the first try from the Home Depot. Nice. You haven't missed much, all things considered. Although that carrier's still hanging on just by the barest bones that he can. There it is. It is an obstructed shot, but hey, we just need to fire enough times into him. And oh, actually, precision strike. Duh. Let's not be stupid. Let's take advantage of this particular game's foibles. PPC missiles. Well, that PPC ain't going anywhere. Crit, 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 crit. Crew compartment. Yeah, screw compartment. Cataphracts are awesome. Hello, Talik 20, your chest network. Yes. Are we steadily closing in on the enemy? Sort of ish. I like the AC-20s better when it's not the heaviest mech in the lance and the party back with it's not. Because if it's the heaviest, hole punching will actually matter. You clean up to kill too many deviants. We don't know what this is. I suspect a Warhammer. I suppose it could be a Catapult K2. You know, the ones with the PPC ears? Not a huge fan of those catapults, if I'm completely honest. But we're about to find out, because Talik's going to tell us more. Just as soon as Mr. Moon Prime continues his steady walk. His enjoyment of the mountain hills and the random vistas. So. And our second target has shown up. Alright, Talik. I require you to tell me exactly what's going on. Preferably without actually being seen. You are a sensor spy. Can you handle this role? What other mechs would have it? Bing. Haha, it's a 6R. Damn it. Oh, that's not something we want to fight.
I'm on the clock.
At least not if it can see us. Okay.
Right,
6R Warhammer.
down to it.
Let's fight. Oh, wow. Incredibly vulnerable 6R Warhammer. Ooh. Because he's got the all broken up armor. Let's see, where is the 6R key? I believe it's in the left torso. It might be in his right. No, it's in his left. I was right. Not with you, actually. I will utilize the Griffin for that.
See if I'm sober enough
Double
to
tap.
line this up.
Decent name. I always imagine the Urban Mech as a reincarnated Russian KV-2 tank. Come on, ammo explosion. That's the plan. That's why I was looking to see which shoulder he keeps his ammunition in. It's a precision strike onto you. Right there, 40%. PPC and LRMs coming right at you. Good hit on the PPC. Clustering of the missiles is all over the place, but we expect that. Get behind it. I've seen those things go up like fireworks in one shot to the back. You've just described every single hunchback ever, and that's a Warhammer. So, also, you seem to assume that we are much more nimble than we are. The Shadowhawk ain't going nowhere. Also, we've been dented. That carrier was rough. Oh goodness, he can see us.
Waiting for orders.
Pardon me, I am dying of thirst today for some reason. I just cannot figure it
Got
out.
it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright, so the urban mech has done nothing. But that was to be expected. Vehicle moving on 8. Talik!
Here.
Run! Run, Talik! Your duty is not to actually fight him, your duty is to only spot them. I know, it's a bit of a crazy thing. Still need to pay my Warhammer. Well, let's go find out what this guy's. Oh, by the way, and I'm not sponsored by PGI, but PGI right now, if you play MechWarriors Online still, is giving away, I think it's like 14 days premium, but they're also giving out I think it's a Wolverine 5Q. I don't remember the exact number, but it's the Quarantine Hero Wolverine. Are we always diving thirst? No, not always. Only once your fluid levels get low.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Le Griffon. I should have Bubba first.
On the clock. What do you want?
Ooh, side angle. I like that. So I'm going to pull back a little bit. Just to, try and keep the range on. And it's the left side angle, too. Oh, thank you for presenting an opportunity.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to
Double
this
tap,
up.
baby. Alright, and Rekgar. You will do the honors of hopefully plowing in a sufficient amount of firepower into him to make him explode. Constantly all the time? No. Right in there. I wish him to explode, please. That hit the leg, but it did penetrate things. So actuator damaged, machine gun crit.
Reporting critical
Not
hit.
useful. I need that. I need his ammunition to crit out. Keep on pulling the hunchback back because the hunchback is not getting involved in this fight. Brace it up. Needs to be up close and personal with the enemy in order to actually fight them. He's revealed again. Talik, duck. That's the best advice I can give to you right now. Do your best, young man. I expect you to do your duty.
I hear ya.
Mr. Moon Prime has a target.
Coordinates received.
Alright, it's time to redeem yourself in my eyes. Can you set off his ammunition in one titanic blast?
Roger that. Firing on target.
No. No, you can't.
Yeah. Critical hit.
But hey, at least you tried. Everyone needs a good when you're stopped up on whiskey. Ah, yes, whiskey. Okay, taking quite a bit of damage on that one. We were kind of expecting that. What does the 6R? The 6R Warhammer is your standard Warhammer, so you're going to be rocking with the 2 PPCs, SRM6, twin machine guns, and 2 small lasers and 2 mediums? I forget if that's the special fire Warhammer. But the notable things are the machine guns because they'll blow you up, the SRM6 because they'll blow you up, and the twin PPCs, it's just Warhammer. Machine gun destroyer, clearly that was the greatest threat to Talik. Ah yes, I forgot, Talik is actually a dismount. Doesn't actually fight from inside the mech. He's a dragoon. Let's see if Talik can do something impressive.
Copy.
I've probably just placed him in unnecessary danger, but impressiveness abounds. Okay, he blew off the entire left torso without actually killing the mech. Which, you know, I mean, if I have to work with it, I will.
I'm on the clock.
But generally I have better plans. Alright, I would like to get this large pulse laser into the fight. Is that going to happen? That is not going to happen. Oh god, machine guns as useless weapons ever. They really are. Machine guns are bombs in your chest unless you happen to be fighting enemy infantry. In which case, you're gonna want maybe one, but they're so close range they force you to actually, you know, be in range of the infantry, and that could be quite scary. Parts is parts? Yeah, but he still has half of them. He does have the smalls and the mediums. I thought so. So, blast away. Oh, such accuracy. I love it. He is phenomenal.
Waiting for orders.
This is the man I have been waiting for my entire career.
Rolling.
He's actually doing basically an inverse Apollo, and I'm loving it. PPC! Miss by 4%. But the crits, man. The crits. Now, if only I was sort of on top of him. Oh, no, he bailed. I'll take it. Alright, so Warhammer dealt with.
Receiving you.
Kager can start to move forward. Although he probably won't actually be able to engage anybody.
Throttle out.
Machine guns are the worst weapon until you meet a piranha. Hey, machine guns and MechWarriors are not machine guns when you consider playing on tabletop or, you know, this game. Machine guns in this game used to be stupidly powerful. Because it used to be, well, okay. In Rogue Tech, we're stupidly powerful. Because in Rogue Tech, they had light machine guns. And light machine guns had super long range. And then Rogue Tech sort of extended things even further. And what you could do in Rogue Tech was you could call shot for a head. And machine guns can fire multiple times. So you get like 10, 15 light machine guns onto certain clan mechs. Because the light machine gun on a clan mech weighs 1/4 of a ton. And you just aim head. And you headshot blink everybody. And you don't have to kill them. You just need to continually get that headshot injury every single turn. Or multiple times. And it's stupidly good. It was the most broken thing. And that's one of the reasons actually why they ended up removing the ability to call shot head. Even if an old BattleTech machine guns are going to punch them open and fire up the jeez. Oh, he was not a blackjack. That's incredibly disappointing. I mean, this is a really good bulldog, actually. I'm actually really impressed by this bulldog. Wow. So machine guns on an infantry tank are a little bit different, or just a tank in general are a little bit different because these will come in super good handy with infantry. He's got the AC-2 for a little bit of mech busting. He's got the SRM-4 for vehicle and mech busting. I mean, surprisingly, I really love this bulldog. Can I have this one? I'll trade. I've got an Herberbeck you can have. That's actually really cool. I can't wait until we can actually control vehicles.
What do you want?
K-Mission has been doing some truly black magic work, and it'll be fascinating to see where it ends up.
Alright.
Alright, shift to the side, use the ultra-auto cannon. Ooh, even despite that 30%, still managing to nail one.
Standing by.
Definitely demonstrating that he is a superior breed pilot. I'm very impressed with him.
All weapons are go.
PBCs, missiles, could you please not shoot the Icarus? The Icarus did a very important mission. Now the tank is faster, but we're keeping it.
Reporting.
Well, in that case, allow me to turn you into so much shrapnel. I will not give you another chance to deny my deal. We need that bulldog to be mascot for the company. You just want a dog in the company.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Which, to be fair, that's a reasonable request. Please don't shoot me in the back. Of course you did. But I knew that was going to happen. I had eyes in the back of my head. Alright, Talik.
Hey.
Yeah, that bulldog is kind of your primary target. The hunter is interesting, but
I'm here.
I kind of would prefer killing that bulldog. Hi, buddy. I wasn't done. So how about... Good God, can you actually hit with that cannon? There we go.
Time.
There, took out the ammunition on that one.
The vehicles.
Alright, Bubba.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Actually, I'll have K-Ogre see if he can actually draw a line of sight to the target. Because we no longer actually see things. So, unfortunately, the Hunchback is going to require a little bit of repair.
I'm on the clock.
Did not work out quite as well as we had hoped. But on the bright side,
Copy that, Commander.
we should be making it out of this one a lot better than the last
I'm on the
time.
clock. What do you want?
Oh god, that last mission was... The last mission of Wednesday was rough. Alright, let's see what he's going to do to my Icarus. Missiles! Missiles into my side! It's actually really good. Hey, not my fault, boss. Yeah, that's true. I can't blame Kyogre for this one. Because he did kind of get lit up by half of the universe.
Die.
10 Thunderbolt 5s. Pretty interesting. Fingers crossed we get a new mech bay. I need a new mech bay. I need 900,000 Z-bills to afford it, though. Coming on down. Utilizing my superior targeting systems, which apparently doesn't account for much.
Okay.
There we go. Now he's hitting someone with that cannon. Out of the 10, none of them hit. Yeah, it was impressive.
I'm on the clock.
That's why I said I don't blink him. Don't blame you.
Alright.
We need that
Let's get
pilot.
down to
We
it.
killed that pilot already. He's no longer with us anymore. Okay. I suppose all pilots need to have a cooldown period of never hitting anything. Are you too late now, Demon Forge? We're just getting fired up.
Order.
Welcome to the stream. This is the first mission of the night. We're kicking butt, taking names, firing PPCs at random carriers. And I don't think they're having a very good day. Oh yeah, we killed his LRM-20 launcher.
Commander.
I'm told pilots can now bail out of vehicles. Alright, Kyogre. I will grant you all the opportunity to potentially destroy this target for the final salvo of the mission. So, you know, do your best. Not quite what we had planned, but hey, I can't. I suppose it falls to Lego. So we're just gonna precision target with you, aim for the face,
Here we go.
and victory was taken. It's now flammaker. Hell, it's now shrapnel. So there we go. All targets destroyed. A little bit better than last time. And yeah, we managed to get 4 parts out of a... I think, yeah, it would have been 4 parts out of that Warhammer. Not bad. I mean, we're not going to be able to get any of that because we took it for all cash. And we made nearly 1 million Seables, but at the end of the day, not a terrible pickup. And we got the LRM-20. Yeah, 1, 2, 3... Oh, it's only 3 parts of the Warhammer. That Ostrock, on the other hand, that's 4 parts. Yep. Oh, last of the fight comes in clutch. I suppose. Ugh. I kind of want to take that silver bullet gas out of something. Don't flamers shoot napalm? No, so flamers on mechs actually duct the sort of inferno thing going on from the fusion core and ducts that to shoot it out so they have infinite fuel. So flamers do not take ammunition. Vehicle flamers, on the other hand, do take various forms of ammunition. Spider is 1 day away, which is not bad at all, and we have quite a bit of money. I'm so used to Rogue Tech. I thought for a second this was 880,000. I was like, that seems right. Like, no, we're actually pretty good. So to the engineering bay. Heavy flamers found napalm? Yep. Heated plasma. It kind of feels like that's just like a repeated statement. Heated plasma.
That, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Alrighty, so we've got that underway. That'll be 20 days until we have the second mech base set and ready to go. We are 7 days away from the end of the month. Anybody living space is not being utilized. And we need to check our mech bay to fix up our party back, which is missing a heatsink. Hello, Disco Back. Hi, how you doing? Maximum amount of vehicle flamers, which can be others. Yup. Almost forgot to bleed the lines. Yeah, that could be, you know, wet. There we go. We'll fix you up. You'll be ready in 3 days. It'll be beautiful. Hunchback battle fists. Oh, I want to use them so badly. But I need to actually get them into melee combat, which is not easy because, you know, hunchback. I wonder. Well, it only gives me 2 tons. Could I cram it at 240? I could not. Could I cram it at 220? I could. Would that actually do anything to your speed? You move 5-7. And you move 4-7. It would actually make you walk faster, but not much other than that. So not particularly useful. Ugh, we need to get double heatsink kits in this thing. Because for all those heatsinks, he sinks 69. Which, while that is pretty nice, it could be fixed by just a single double heatsink kit. Mount that on here, and suddenly you freed up all of this weight. Dear God. Of these heatsinks, only these 4 are actually required in order to have the mech cool off at the same temperature. The rest of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tons of heatsinks can be removed just by adding in a double heatsink kit. But yeah, I'm not going to keep it on there. Yeah, I wasn't about to actually save that. I was going to go back out and then go back in. You put the supercharger in? Yeah, but I'd want to put the supercharger on a mech that would really help out. Are battle mechs NBC sealed? Yes, they are. Absolutely. They are sealed, well, almost all battle mechs. There are specific ones that are not sealed, but those ones are specifically noted in a quirk. But yes, most battle mechs are sealed against even the vacuum of space. So, they are NBC sealed. Which, you know, makes them reliable war machines that you don't have to worry about. Do I want the spider in first? The spider's kind of terrible, if I'm completely honest. By kind of terrible, I mean the spider is really terrible. So with that done, we're going to chill for 3 days. 1, 2, 3. I'll stop. And we'll go back to the barracks to check our pilots. That way we can get all of our pilots leveled up and kicking butt. Oh good, you can take up a level. Can be piloting. Ooh, +1 hit defense innately. Thank you, yes please.
Standing by.
Apex, no, Archangel. I need to sell you pilots. Actually, I need to look for new pilots. So I have 2 slots open left. Let's check the hiring hall. No, they don't have anybody. So. What does NBC seal mean? Nuclear, biological, chemical.
Yes,
So is it sealed against those various, against things like radiation, somebody unleashing a random virus and other such things. Ooh, Kager, you're getting bulwarked. -1 recoil penalty. And you get extra defense while you're actually in cover.
Training confirmed, Commander.
That's how pirates made the Corsair cockpit seal, to just get in the cockpit and put all this flex tape around the opening.
I'm on the clock.
Good to go.
Yup, for when you need to fix a lot of damage. Interesting, Moon. I think I'm going to give you gunnery.
Training complete.
You've been kind of hanging out doing that sort of thing.
Standing by.
Pyronite, nothing.
I'm here.
Reldex, nothing.
Yes,
Talik.
Commander.
Talik can level up! Woo! He's got sensor lock already, which will eventually become into Master Tactician. Do I want to do anything with that in particular? Master Tactician plus Bulwark? I don't think that works. Wait, no, Bulwark doesn't work that way anymore. I still think the old version of Bulwark. The new terminology is CBRN 2. CBRN 19. Wow, the mechs have their... Alright, so how do I want to level up Talik?
Waiting for orders.
A Red Guard can get his recoil penalty. It's very useful to have.
Complete.
Commander?
Talik, where are you? There you are.
Here.
No, sure footing is kind of worthless. Bonus of invasion charge is nice. Smugging my 420, glad you made it back in home time for the stream. I took your dog out to the lake. Oh, nice. Well, glad you joined us for the lake, and thank you for the bits, man. Do very much appreciate it. Talik wants piloting. He wants to have his sure footing. Well, he'll become a shooting scoop piloting. So we'll rock with that. Alright. Oh shoot, no, I forgot. There's nothing here anymore. We cleaned the planet dry. So we need to travel. To navigation! Oh yes, we should actually get a little bit of love. So can we give it a little bit of love for Smoking My 420's little gift to us? If you have the heartbeat emote, please share it with the group. Whee! There we go. Put the link in the RP. That would just be mean, sir. I'm not a cruel man. We actually really do need to like head to other places. What is this? We have visitors there. Haven't touched. Casilda, chemicals, extensive volcanism. But there's a flashpoint here. It's 2.5 skulls. It's short and has uncommon items. Sure, why not? Let's go say hi. Home mechs come with flex tape to fix seals. Yes, yes indeed. Alright, all of our battle mechs are finished. So is there anybody we want to upgrade quickly? I kind of don't want to upgrade you because you're already sort of what you're going to be. You have an Excel engine, don't you? Yeah, you do, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with you. You, on the other hand, could actually cram it in, but I don't think I'd get much out of these. You're what, a 275? Yes, you are. The standard Shadow Hack. Shadow Hack, eh? 3.5 tons. Doesn't really give me much, given the hard points on this mech. I could get like a machine gun on here. A few machine guns, actually. Missile launcher? Could do. But at that point, it's like, it's an SRM 4 plus 2 missiles. Not exactly useful. But it's the best comeback. We need not lie. Hello, Fru Guy. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Where are you? Sometimes names get lost in the randomness. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything with you. I just have this light engine. Good. Icarus. The Icarus definitely needs a bigger fusion core for what it does. So that, you know, can cram in more things like jump jets. So if I were to come over here and try and give you the light engine, it's actually really quick to do. Gives you 1.5 tons to play with. So for that, I would need to give you... Actually, first we gotta check. You are a 4.7. 175 is half a ton overweight. Makes you a 5.7, so that's useless to me. That sucks. I don't have enough stuff to make good use of that light engine just yet. So we'll have to hang on to it and just sort of use the mechs as they are. What did I currently leave you at? I did something to this guy and I don't remember what. Not a cool man, I wouldn't do that. Remember the first game, the first mission where you put Kroger and Irby after he got hit in the head, he ordered to go back to the front to tank. I don't remember that. I didn't ask him to tank. In fact, if I recall correctly, I had him run away continuously. Give me 2.5 tons on the spider. What can I do with 2.5 tons on a spider? Aside from like more small lasers. Oh, I could use more small lasers on this thing, yes. I have a single small laser, so that ain't happening. Machine guns. Oh, the small laser's over there. Because I put it there. Because I'm an idiot. A little bit of heat with that? That wouldn't be terrible. Or just armor it up. You know what? I think armor might be the way to go. Small lasers and armor. I have a single small laser. Let's see. 2.5 tons of armor. Let's get you up to a good... Ooh, I might actually be able to go full max armor on the front. Please give me full armor on the front of this mech. It needs it. Oh yeah. Yes. Full frontal armor, baby. I don't even care. I don't even care that we're not going to add an additional small laser on top of that. This spider is going to punch you in the face now. Would have gotten 2 flamers in the armor? Nah. I kind of wanted to be able to actually survive. Also, it's a nimble jumper. So we can jump right in on top of people. What I could do, though, since I'm going so much more heavily into a close-range brawling build, is we do something like this. You see, mon ami, when you are equipped with maximum flamers... Oh, you can only get so many flamers in there, actually. Half a ton. For what? There's half a ton of nothing. That's unfortunate. I wanted to go nuts with it. It's right along the spine too. So. Wearing a shoulder brace and t-shirt. Ice pack fell down the back. The shirt currently resigned here. Fade. Oh, dude, man, that sucks. Full frontal. Back armor for the inevitable back shot. Half a ton of back armor though. Does this mech actually need any heat efficiency at this point? Never mind, I'm already at base level efficiency. I'm limited on hard points. The hard points, they fight me. Does the tag help me? Yes and no. Mostly no, if I'm completely honest. Remove the small laser. We'll remove one of the small lasers so that we can give more capability to the front of the mech. Alright, there we go. We'll play with that. We've added in a flamer, which may not go down so great, but hey, we're going to make it work. And it's got to be ready by the time the financial report is due. Yes, Mr. Banker, sir. I have paid all of myself. You broke your leg yesterday, Red 5? Dude, what were you doing? God, everybody in my stream is always in pain or taking surgery or something. I should just rename the company. Alright, we fixed up the spider. We paid our money to the banker. But one guy's got a...
We're nearly
pretty much broke. How are we nearly broke? How are we nearly broke, Darius? We have a month and a half of rent. God, I hate this man sometimes. Lego's Lumbers. Lego's Convalescence. Bubba's broken back, maybe. Oh, but dude, all y'all have got to stop doing dangerous things or requiring surgery. You're fine, you're on painkillers, a car hit you? What? You got hit by a car. Like, while you were in a car, or did the car hit you and you rolled over the top of the car? I can break out into song and then all you know true pain. Ah, but you see, the trick here is only I have access to the mic. And thus only I can give the authorization to sing. Which I'll avoid. Oh, that's new. That's all you got was a broken leg, man. Glad you're alive. Yeah, for sure. Yes, MechBay 2 is ready just in time. We now have dual repairing action. Speaking of engineering, hi. Can you get me automation? Do I already have automation? I don't know. I don't know if this matters or not. I'm just going to build it and sort of hope that things work out. Because when you have the additional mech bay in Rogue Tech, you need automation to make it work. He hit the car and the car had to go to the hospital. Kintaro is an assassination machine. This is true. I knocked myself out on a bike by hitting a parked bus when you were young. My entire stream chat. We'll replace the controllers. Alright, so this is a 2.5 skull. There will be consecutive deployments. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that then. You know what? Sure. We shall learn pain. No, I will not do silly voices for this one, I swear. I have given up on just trying to read out things and stuff like that, so we don't need to worry about that. So, we've got Sentry Team Alpha. Choose to drop after Sentry Team has been left the field. Oh shoot, I didn't pay attention to what they've actually got. 4 SRM2, 2 medium laser. It just seems like needlessly complicated with multiple SRMs to be firing. When instead you could just have 2 SRM4s, or an SRM6 and an SRM2. It'll be a while till I walk in. Yeah. Take the subway to New York City, kind of surreal to be on a platform. It's empty, no cars here. Interesting. But nobody loved my horrible accents. Nobody loved my horrible accents. Bravo, you fighting awesome? Oh, I'm all about that. Give me that, Bravo. I desire an... Oh, right, I got an awesome on this last time I did this. Okay, everybody cross your fingers and hope that we get really lucky so that we can seal an awesome. So we're going to drop with the company. Apparently, I'm only allowed to drop with 4 mechs, so... I swear I'm not leaving you behind because I want to. I have no choice. Knock myself out on a jump at a time, hit right in the 2.5 ton truck. Holy shoot. You people are just asking to get killed. You know that? I will leave... Well, the leaks in chat. Never say I don't do things for my lovely pilots. I'm gonna leave Talik in the Icarus. Alright, let's drop down to this thing. We love your awesome accents. Nobody does. Nobody ever did. In fact, I'm so amazed that I didn't get called all kinds of names during the Flashpoint season that I ended up doing, where I tried to do various accents for all of the people. It was garbage. Still 4 different surgeries though? Oof. All these people with broken bones, stupid injuries, luckily I've never done this. See, I have managed to get through life without having any surgeries at all. And while I do have my various scars and broken bones, I am more or less intact. Okay, I shattered a wrist by trusting somebody with a sledgehammer? While you held a concrete spike? Why didn't you hold the concrete spike up here and then drop your hand? I'm not even gonna ask. Just not even gonna. No idea what it was. It was a night jump. We don't light things up and you don't know where the ground is until it mugs you. Yeah, that could happen. Although I thought you guys dropped things. I want a bull shark model? I want a bull shark too, but I'm probably quite far away from it. Maybe taking a shot with 4 kids stomach. I thought 4 kids was gone. Oh no, nobody wants me to become a voice actor, sadly. Oh, the dream dashed again. I didn't know that'd be really cool, but I am not dumb enough to believe that I could ever get into such an industry. But hey, we'll get all of our pilots in on aggressive combat, and once we do, everybody will die. I think this Icarus needs a fairly major modification, though. We did drop things like the truck. I meant glow sticks, man. Let's just drop some glow sticks when you're 100 feet away. We do heavy drops first and follow up with the ground troops. Yeah, that I actually did know. So that you can grab your equipment and get it all together. Shame they don't drop tanks with you guys anymore. Although, did they ever actually drop the Sheridan, with people in training? Night drops with heavy drops. No nightmare? Yeah. Okay, so we have a target, and the Icarus shall go first, and the Icarus is gonna fly. Fly, you fool.
Here we go.
I saw him for a moment, and now I'm about to see him for reals. Sensor lock. What are you?
Go solo.
Enforcer. Decent enough man. Tarek gets a VA. I'm cute when he calls about German and Chinese accents. Hey. You can't prove that it was a Chinese accent. I'm in 3rd campaign since the new patch. Got a decent merc start. Have a Vulcan 5T and a Venom Spider 9K. Oh, that Venom is so good though.
I'm on the clock.
Snubnose PPC on a nimble aggressive chassis. So jealous. Okay, so we're just gonna sort of rush you since I can't get a good angle on you. Actually, can I? No. So I'm gonna rush you. We're gonna get in close range. Me and you are gonna duke it out, boy.
Decisions and
Also, I do like 85 damage in melee combat, so you don't want me there. Oh, solid strikes on that one. This Enforcer is not long for this role. Yeah, the Sheridans would be part of a heavy drop, so the first aircraft are heavy drop, and the rest of the flight is ground troops. Oh,
Orders.
I didn't realize they ever actually dropped the Sheridans. I like Sheridans. They're such derpy little tanks.
Roger that.
They were terrible tanks, but I still like them. Yes, the center torso wide open. Come on, just crit his engine out so I don't have to... You have an XL engine?
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Really?
Standing by.
I'm fascinated to learn more, sir.
Rolling.
How much health do you have in the center torso? 40 health? I regret just plowing heavy fire at you. I didn't think that there would be anything special on a mission like this. Okay, so his XL engine's been crit. He's gonna be on his back, but he's still gonna be able to, do things. Yes, this is gonna hurt. Bail out of the mech. You don't want to be in the mech anymore. Trying to send the thought waves to him. They didn't work. Oh, that just goes to show ESP is bullshit. And we do mass tack jumps. That's like 7,000 to 15,000 troops. Wow. Someone with 4 pulse lasers, unfortunately, but it's nice and fast. I was in grammar school. I proved both energy transference and projectile motion in one fell swoop. Got hit by a car and was launched down the range of the street to the dead cat bounce. So bad they had a chalk outline. Oof. Ooh, Roland Hogg is a former USAF loadmaster. Nice. See, we get so many cool people in chat. I have never done any of this. So many bad but cool tanks and mechs in BattleTech. I'm partial to Scorpions. And this is where MGs are useful for engine crits. Yeah, I regret, talking down about various weapon systems like that now. Because I need one. Okay, you're going to target. You're going to try and do your very best to blow off his little leg. Can you do that? I'm going to just fire the cannon. Just the cannon.
I'll try.
He's panicked? He's not out of the mech, though. C-130s, no C-17s. Oh, we got a sensor locking fire starter. So everybody's been revealed. So for mass drop, the first 10 aircraft for all heavy combat vehicles, then we just plow another 20 to 30 full of troops, and we can put 18,000 troops in support equipment in like 5 minutes. Wow. If anyone likes Scorpions, they must love MechWarrior 5. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Commander?
Okay, so we've identified multiple mechs at this point. I kind of still just want to shoot with you. Oh wow, you have large lasers. Who decided that we were just gonna like make life painful? Wait, no, that will actually work. That'll be fine. Theoretically, that is fine. I mean, I can't kill it if I do this because I need to cause 90 damage to him, but I mean, like, theoretically. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Oh wow, there's like nowhere I can move that will keep me in the right range to do this. Bubba, do me a favor and let's just remove some of the problem first and foremost. Hi. Oh, you are not exploded. Okay, that's a shame. There's the awesome. Hi, awesome. I should probably focus on you. Because at the end of the day, I'm not actually going to do anything with this guy. If I can get you to the side angle, though, that would be perfect. That is perfect. Haha! Kager, I need you to just, kill, murder, death, destruction. 66% chance. Don't make me a liar. And there goes the engine. Just sort of belly flops on that one. It has an XL? Yeah. Yes, that much was pretty obvious.
Commander?
Oh yeah, it is an Omni starter. I forgot about that. Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You are gonna take aim at this leg. You will only hit that leg, and that leg only. Left torso destroyed. Good job. Good job. I give these people orders, and looks what happened. Yes, you did do that. All right, awesome. That hurt a lot.
My coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Hey.
All right, Talik, I need you to. Well, actually, how do we get this awesome intact? The answer to that question may surprise you. It actually won't. It consists of solely firing heavy weapons at his face constantly and hoping that things work out for the best.
This might hurt.
That did not work.
Of course, I miss.
Any orders or suggestions? Not in my armies, boy.
On the clock. What do you want?
Okay, I could run up to punch him, but I feel like that would be a very, very bad idea for, you know, various reasons. However, I can terrify you. And that's exactly what I aim to do. Shoot, I've made a horrible mistake. Let's see, 40 plus 40, 80. I've not made a horrible mistake. Fire.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Alright, now he's in trouble. Now he has fear. And with that fear in his heart, it will steadily eat away at him until eventually he can stand it no longer. You're gonna run at maximum speed, by the way. Just to kind of keep you alive. Also, I'm gonna underrun his PPCs. Because I'm intelligent like that, and that's what I do. Orders of reinforcement suggestions. I like that one. Thank you, David. And another guy who was the pilot of the C-130, once he found out I was a ranger and a paratrooper, had a great relationship. See, I hear stories about that a lot. You're going to precision strike his face, because that sounds like a good idea. And if you get, you know, that 3% a couple of times. Structure exposed, actuator destroyed, didn't get the headshot. I don't quite know how I'm going to, you know, get this guy to do what I want.
Standing by.
I lack the tools that I once had. Okay, you're going to rush quickly as well. You're going to have to deal with the fact that you're within your minimum range. You want a Battle Master? I will keep that in mind, Red 5. Oh, I am not going to be able to take you alive, am I? Actuator destroyed. So he's got multiple actuators destroyed at this point. And he's feeling unsettled. As you might do when... Oh my god! You bastard!
Got a weapon out.
Oh, I am going to end your whole week.
I'm here.
I am not a happy camper. I tried to be nice. He's a redneck, take his favorite sheep away. I am furious.
I've got a sensor.
Sensor lock. Phase 6.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
At this point, I can just kill him without too much trouble at all. I'm just going to position myself right nice and tightly up here.
Let's get down to it.
And I'm going to shoot you in the back.
One attitude adjustment coming right
There
up.
goes your arm. How do you feel?
Who needed salvage
Oh,
anyway?
stressed.
I'm here.
Stressed, he says. Allow me to demonstrate just how stressed I'm feeling right now.
Move order received. Ha!
Okay, that didn't work as well as planned.
Orders.
Calgar. I need him to not be able to shoot, like, do anything in the next round or so.
Good to go.
There goes his other arm. And his torso.
That's going to hurt.
Okay, we may have been a little bit too aggressive on this one. Oh, goodness me. Haha, you missed. That's actually 2 PPCs down at this point.
What now?
Delake, you see it? Like a sniper shot? You're going to see this beautiful, beautiful shot, right?
You say so.
Beautiful. There. Now he doesn't have PPCs.
Picked up.
And his panic level is critical. It's what might be when you're sitting there in a machine that has exactly no health.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
It was, and then you missed it. Terribly.
Sometimes failing is important. However, this will mostly be painful.
Reading you.
I'm glad that you understand just the situation you've placed us in now. Alright. Step back. Alright, so we're dealing with... Ooh, well, if I fired absolutely everything into him, he would die. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 160 damage. 140 damage. 120 damage. 100 damage. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Fire.
Rear armor it is.
Now, you're not dead. But I'm gosh darn astonished that you're still actually in the mech.
Yes, Commander.
So, Redgar, what you're going to do is you're going to jump off in this distance here. A little bit further if you can. Alright, that's just not going to work out because you're a little bit too close to him, aren't you? No, that'll work. 40 feet. Step in his cockpit. Yeah, we're working on it. Get out of the mech, please. Ow. You dick. I tried to do this nice, though. But he just doesn't seem to not want to be in the mech. Probably only getting like one part out of this anyway. I don't know why I'm spending so much effort on this. Hello, Redgar. No, I know exactly why I'm spending so much effort on this. Because it's funny. Fire laser.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
That's another bit of damage on you. And there he goes. 3 salvageable parts. Of 5. But hey, at least I'm close, right? Capture the point. You have to bring out the Lego or risk the hunching.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Oh shoot, I forgot. This mission's not over.
Bad decisions.
This mission's not over. We used to out Infernos and Flamers like if I had that like in Howl's Heroes, just none of this would exist.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so you're a little bit dented in your left hunch, which is not your important, well, kind of in your important hunt. There's a lot of heat sinks over there. Alright, they're ready to roll out. Where are we going, actually? Does anybody know? Oh, behind us. That would have been good to know before all of my forces were over here. At least it is money. Nah, I wanted the mech. I want an assault. And an awesome is a great assault to start with. It's cheap, it's affordable, which is basically the same thing. And it does anything you want it to. Rally point is usually the other way around. Is it? Well, we're heading over in this direction.
Confirmed.
And we need to defend the Steiner convoy. Das Steiner yo. Das Steiner Yun?
Let's get down
Don't know.
to it.
Right, stick close to them. Oh, that guy did like 100 and something damage on his melee attack, which is pretty impressive. But good, we have them scouting for us. And they're APCs. Flames make capturing mechs really easy. You just scare the pot or burn them out of the cockpit. Yeah, I need to start gathering more flamers. Get myself an energy mech that can handle them. Something fast, yet capable. With a lot of support hardports. Because flamers apparently are not, you know, energy weapons anymore in this game. I'm so furious about losing the PPC though. I don't have another one.
Right,
I do not have a replacement PE or PPC. Life is going to be very painful for the next little while. Oh, whoops. Can I just mark this as, like, successful mission? On the bright side, removing the Griffin from the fight is not the worst thing in the world. The fire starter? Yes, it'll have to be a fire starter. Ugh, I just don't like fire starters. You know? Just perfectly described the fire starter Omni. Well, we're getting 4 parts of that.
Order received.
So if we find another one, easy takings. But yeah, I've sort of had enough of fire starters. You get burned out on them because they're such a good mech, you really kind of can't not use them. So, they're the perfect light mech. I want something cool though. How about a linebacker? Can I use a linebacker for that? Linebackers are fast, aren't they? And they normally save so much space on ERPPCs.
Confirmed.
Firestarter Omni is the better Firestarter? I beg to differ. Oh, Firestarter Omni is walking around with a bomb in its chest. It's a terrifying thing to actually take into battle. Because it's like, at any moment this mech may, you know, implode.
Good work, Commander.
Oh shoot, no, I remember. They drop here and drop... this is gonna be rough. Hello, our dropship. Can you please shoot at them with your heavy weapons? Yes, I know. I'm so used to Rogue Tech having to just move through 100% of the time that this whole operating in sprint mode kind of still is not natural to me yet, so we're working on it.
If you say so.
Firestarters are great mechs. They're great mechs, but they're boring mechs. You see them all the time. I want the exotic. I desire some things I have never seen before. Don't all of you? Don't you all look at a mech and like, I wish I had a cooler version of that mech. I wish I had the mech that I've never seen, that I've never used. Like a Wolfhound. I've never actually used one. They're super similar to the Panther, sure, but I've never used a Wolfhound before. I'd be okay with driving a Wolfhound. Drop down here, take aim with weapons. It's a Poe. And that's gotta die. Precision strike. To make sure that the missile accuracy is a maximum. And how much armor you got? 25. You have 25 no matter location. Alright, aim for that frontal turret. Kill it, please. Death, destruction, and implosions. Turrets exposed. SRM ammunition explosion. And there goes the whole thing. No, I look for a mech like, but this could be a fire starter. Oof.
On the clock. What do you want?
We have very differing views of mech philosophy then.
Let's make some.
Like, I don't like Shadowhawks. Why? Shadowhawks are everywhere. Boring. Boring battle mech. Give me something cool. Poe taking a little bit of damage. Kind of really can't wait for Bloody's clan update in April. Because one, the new map, which his new map is looking really cool. I'm quite the fan. And two, clan mechs that I've never used before. God, there were so many clan mechs that we just kind of skipped over in Apollo's campaign. Like, we never ran into a single linebacker that I can remember. How cool would that be?
Come on, people.
Like an imp? Yes, an imp is an exotic, awkward, weird design that I'd have no trouble fielding. I'd think that'd be cool. I mean, I may not think that for very long after using it, but, you know, for a brief period of time.
Oh boy, here we go.
If it's cool, then it's expensive. Not always true. Actually, more like, but this could be a hatchet man because hatchet men are the best. The hatchet man is interesting, I'll give you that. It's a shame that we can't make more melee mechs because the animations just don't support it. Like, the entire Hatchetman Axeman Berserker line is just all Hatchetmen scaled up to various sizes. Which, you know, I mean, sure, that makes a certain amount of sense. But we'd like something more. Oh goodness, we're going to have to put in a cut at the end of this little battle here. Unless I put a cut in the middle of the battle. Do you think the YouTube people would like that? I think they might find that to be a little bit annoying. Alright, what do we got? We are dealing with a PO heavy tank, a bulldog, it's a useful bulldog, I can't deny it, and a Tigray. Let's kill the Poe. Why? Because he's there. And I'm not feeling any particular need to destroy other things. I think I have a Snubnose PPC. I mean, you're carrying an industrial scale axe, what do you expect? Shadowhawks are awesome, much better than the rifleman. See, these are lies and slanders that are thought up by a weak mind. The rifleman is obviously the best mech ever. It looks cool, it is cool, and it performs a proper role. Ever seen the Neanderthal? It's indeed not a scaled up Hatchetman, albeit probably not in Rogue Tech. I would be surprised if there was any mech not in Rogue Tech. Oh, you hit me with an AC-10. This poor little griffin. Just getting beat up all over the place here.
I'm here.
Even in that capture attempt that I made.
Moving to
Icarus has a butt shot. I will take advantage of it. You're going to give it to me. I'm going to blast it to pieces. I can't actually kill you from back there, unfortunately.
Copy that. Firing out.
But hey, penetrating hits for the win. Tracked propulsion crits. That'll slow him down.
Critical
If I can
hit,
get
Commander.
the ultra autocannon in range, I might be able to do something fun. I could try the new Rogue Tech battle that just came out. We're probably going to stick with this up until about April-ish. Not sure what we'll do at that point. Really, it's going to kind of depend on how you guys react to it. So this whole thing is a little bit of an experiment to see what other mods are out there and how people like them. Like, if people like this more than Rogue Tech, then I'm going to play this. But if people like Rogue Tech more than this, then I'll go back to Rogue Tech. It's kind of the way it works. She's in Rifleman through Armor Critical delivered by 10-year-old's BB gun. So, I seem to recall that pretty much every mech that I have ever fielded can take through Armor Criticals really, really fast. Like, I've seen every mech of mine get tacked.
Moving at full
It's painful.
throttle.
Yes, this is BattleTech Advanced 3062, made by the lovely and talented Bloody Doves, who happens to be a friend of the channel, who we've rated on occasion.
Blow time.
There's also the absolutely nuts-looking night sky. The hatchet is actually on its forearm, and his teeth under the cockpit. That almost sounds like someone's trying too hard. Night sky. And the teeth. You know, edgy teenager of a battle mech. Sorry if it's your favorite mech, but I calls it like I sees it, which is code for I'm an asshole. But not a major asshole. Alright, let's go kill somebody else. Tiger. Nah, we'll shoot the bulldog. Easier target. Laser light show. Beautiful. Civilization lasts until April, then we are back to makeshift tabletop games with gambling paid with toilet paper. Oh good. He had a point defense system. That's actually really useful. Oh, I need to get my hands on one of those. Being nice gets you nowhere anymore? That's not true. Being nice will get you many places in my book. Otherwise, if you're mean to me, I just want to be mean back to you. I know it's petty, but I am. Hey Gabe, what do you got? You're gonna blow his ever-living bottoms off. Okay, not bad, but he's still alive. This is a problem. And it's gone down. Yeah, they took it away. They weren't gonna let us keep it. Oh, this is the mission where we unlock the hatchetman for the entire universe, isn't it? I figured it felt familiar. So next mission, they're gonna give us a hatchetman. There goes him, and I like how it's the parts of the LRM or the SRM carrier right over there. God, that would have been a lot of fire.
All right, Capellans.
Oh, I'm so happy that that line came up. Is it like keyed to only trigger on anti-LAW attacks? Because that seemed to be too perfect. And Kyogre. Would you mind, Kyogre, just sort of ending the universe on them? Yes, it was perfection. Because we are fighting Capellans right now. How did he know? Fire away. Disco. And there it goes. Woo. Bounce.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
But it's actually, yes, this is true. So what if you kill something? It can trigger whatever. Also, it was just lucky that we managed to trigger it right now. Nice.
Mission successful.
Alright, so we get to instant repair the Shadowhawk. We can't instant repair my Griffin, so that's out. By the way, folks, if you happen to be enjoying this content so far, do make sure that you hit that follow button so you too can get a notification every single time we do things. That way, you can keep up to date with all the cool kids. Also, down below, you'll notice a link to our Discord. It'll take you to various places such as the Discord. I got all out of order on that one, but yeah, check out the Discord, hang out with people. There are random games of MechWarrior that go off all the time for people, in case you're looking for that sort of thing. Wow, this is such a garbage AC-10. Plus 10 crit, plus 5 stab damage. Really? Yes, goodbye YouTube! So we're still gonna be streaming in We're still gonna be streaming for the next while, quite a while actually. But we do need to put in a cut here for YouTube because we, chop them up, put them all on YouTube. So with that explanation of the way, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tyrank. If you like what I'm saying, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every single time we listen to these videos, check that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.